y'all, I'm Hope here at Crafty Hope and welcome to this thrifty haul. I just want to reiterate what I try to say every video, and that's a reminder of what I consider to be thrifty. And it's in the true sense of the word thrifty, not just that it's thrifted, but that it is a good deal. So I may find things on clearance shelves or dollar stores or thrift stores, antique stores, yard sales, however I come by a thrifty deal. So with that said, I did go to an estate sale today, and I went there for one thing. I'm going to save that for last, like the big reveal, but let me show you what all I picked up. So the first thing I picked up there and carried around was this. Y'all, it is a little thing of jump rings and clasps. I'm sure this is fairly inexpensive. Actually, I've probably linked to it because I have a container like this. I'm sure it's off Amazon or some other site like that, but it is so useful. So it was only $2. I cannot, cannot fuss over that. $2 for all of these jump rings and a few clasps. I will futz with the stickers later. I also picked up in the same room that was in, and it was like a room full of like kids' toys and games and stuff like that. Some really nice stuff. But I saw this and had to grab it. It's a it's a kaleidoscope. So and this looks like it's handmade. There's even some kind of signature on the back, which makes me a little mad that this is on here. I'm hoping I can get it off. It was $5. Oh, that's see if I can be slow and careful. Sorry that you're having to watch this, but the sooner I can get this off, the better, because they probably just priced this recently. But it comes with, so it's got this green marble in here. I love kaleidoscope shawl. And then there's a baggie. I have not opened this up yet. I guess they attached that when it was bought, but let's see, we've got several other colors. So a yellow, a blue, and a red to go with the green. And basically this little brass plate here slides out the bottom. Of course the dog's gonna bark. And you can replace it with one of these other big shooter marbles. Just like that. And look through this end. I love a kaleidoscope. So $5 for a handmade marble kaleidoscope. I think I've got some others. Oh, let me go see what the dog's barking at real quick. I think a couple of guys from the power company here to see about a limb that's sitting on a line. So anyway, $5 for a handmade kaleidoscope I thought was great. What else did I pick up? So I got those two things. I found this pretty little tin. It was also $2. I just think it's precious. I like some of the lines and things on it. And look at these. I'm not sure what I would do with it yet, but the thing I went for was this tin. I could see it in the pictures for the online estate sale listing. Y'all, look how beautiful some of these markings are. And it was $4, but oh, and the top is a bit more faded and worn than the sides are. It was $4, I think, basically because it has stuff in it. It has some, I guess, cookie molds like this. Definitely cookie cutters. These are I see them at almost every estate sale, and they're a deck of cards, cookie cutters. I'm sure people did cookies for like bridge and stuff like that. And then there are also these as well. These I'm less interested in. These I'm sure I can do something with, but I figured for 10 and all of these, $4, no problem. So that's what this is. So I also want to point out, while I was running errands the other day, I ran by the Dollar Tree and found something I've not seen there before, and it's some clay craft tools, which are really neat. So they've got, either end has different like shaping tools for clay on it, which I thought was kind of nice. So I grabbed that. It's $1 or $1.25. And yeah, I can play with some clay. I do have some. These, I don't know why these, I don't know if that's for gripping or some mark making of some kind. I don't know. Anyway, that's all for now. I will tack on anything else I pick up. Please excuse some of the debris on my desk, but I wanted to put away or take pictures of and put away the stuff I got at the a monthly estate sale that I like to go to. There's a couple other sales that I was hoping to pop in, not sales, shops and stuff like that. I don't know if they'll get added to this video or not. We'll talk about it in a minute. The monthly estate sale I go to is hosted by an antique store. They handled the estates of several people, and they bring it all back to the warehouse, sort it, price it, and then have it out on tables. There's furniture, smalls, clothing, just whatever, like an estate sale. So these tend to be priced. The tables were arranged by price. So this month I got one $5 item, and everything else I got was $1. So let me share with you what that was. This is my $5 item. You know, I don't know. There are lots of, I think one of the estates had somebody that crafted, and there were all kinds of these. I don't even know what you call them. They're like, I guess, floral picks or something. Lots of these little flowers. I'm trying to see. Well, by the pricing on this looks like it's almost a Walmart thing, but it just says, oh, this is Woolworth, y'all. This is from Woolworth and was 79 cents. I don't know that they're all marked the same way. This one had the biggest variety. Well, it was the only one that was $5. There was a little bag of just like some red and white ones that was $3. There were lots of individual packs of these at $1 each. But I kind of like the variety of this one. It had like, see these little ones that are so different. And also these that are kind of different as well. These feel like more like paper than the other ones are more like ribbon. And like these are different. So it's interesting. I'm not quite sure how I will use these. I definitely have to sort through. There's like cherries or something. Trying to get to it. Oh, these are like little apples that are like ornaments. They've got things on it. There's some little glittery butterflies in here. Just randomness. There's a bit of like Christmas tree. I don't know. It's unique. I decided to get $5. I can go through it if I wasted the $5. I did, but like that I didn't even notice, and I really like that. So I do like a grab bag, so I will say that. Okay, so like I said, everything else I got, I'm trying to get this all picked up, everything else I got was $1. Speaking of grab bags, this, well, I picked it up almost immediately. Can you tell what it is? I'm going to open it so we can get a better look at this. It is a bunch of little brown paper sacks. Again, $1. I was super excited by this because, let's see, I'm hoping, no, they don't really have a smell or anything, so that's good. They do have, oh, that's rubber band's gone bad, some kind of stamp on here, but it really is just a little brown paper sack. So, I mean, but how cute. I can see putting like ephemera pack stuff in these, or put it in as part of a thing, or you could just glue it down like this and it could be a pocket in a journal or something. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be like an ephemera packs and stuff like that in the future. So there is that. I found this was actually, I think somebody had picked it up and put it down. It was on like one of the $3 or $5 tables, and I was like, oh, that's super cool. It's a shame it's that much. And I picked it up and turned it over, and it was $1. And I was like, oh, well, I am getting it. It's the sketch in the back plate of a door handle. So there's a door handle and the lock. I kind of love it. It definitely can be assemblage, but y'all, it is really lightweight. You could almost wear it as a necklace. I wouldn't, but super cool. I have this over here. I'm going to show y'all last. Like the little paper bags, I got this thing of 50 envelopes. It's 50 envelopes for $1. Again, I think they'd be great in ephemera packs, or even just for me to sort things into. I was looking the other day for just something like this to sort some stuff into. And this is the, oh, I don't know what size it is. Basic, it says greeting, but I don't think that's right. But it's the size of a regular piece of paper folded in half. So, would that be 6 by 8.5-ish? 5.5 by 8.5? Whatever. It's some envelopes. 50 envelopes for $1. Yeah. couldn't beat that. I did get some books. Oh, let's start it down these so I can get them out of the way. So I've had another, it says manuscript book. It's music paper book. So I think that's really neat. Just, it's not something you come across very often, and I've come across it I think in the last 2 estate sales there. And I also got this. It's a hardbound spiral book, and y'all, it's really just old lined paper. I couldn't help myself. I know I paid $1 for it, but it's got a date of 1989. It does say it's from China, but I just thought it was, you know, the size of it, because it's almost like legal size. It's longer, and this lined paper is definitely aged. I just thought it was kind of cool. I don't know how many use it yet. Might just tear it out and put it in ephemera packs too. What do y'all think? Books. I don't need one. I got another dictionary. This one's dated 1940, I believe. Yeah. It has the little tabs for the letters. Oh gosh, I didn't even notice they are backwards and forwards. That is pretty neat. Okay. Maybe they're all like that and I've never noticed. I picked, well, there's this, which says it's the Handbook of Chemistry and Physics, 36th edition, 1954-1955 India paper. I don't know what that means, but it's all kinds of like formula index of organic compounds. There's these lots and lots of tables. So like, yeah, just tables and formulas, and it's really neat. And I guess the India paper means it's that super thin paper, kind of like you would find in a Bible or something like that. Super thin. Again, $1. It's just too neat. And look at the size of it. It's a chunky monkey. Kind of short and stubby. I like it. I like it. And this one I picked up because I think it's hilarious. It is the telephone directory from somewhere in Kansas from 1962. And so it's got the little section of somebody's numbers written in the back. It's got old ads in it. I just thought it was so, and it's got the old phone number type. So like the numbers have MU2-8183 for State Farm. It's super cute. Here's like people's names with their numbers all have the MU and then 2 and dash. It's just, yeah. There's also, I saw at the beginning, it cracked me up, instructions for dialing a local call and directions for using the phone, basically. It cracked me up. Oh, and here's like area codes. Let me see. Yeah, back in the day, Alabama was all 205. So, alright, so that was all the books. The last are these smalls that were all put in here. So, first off, I got this 10. It was $1. I really like the combination of like the brassy gold and the black leaves. Of course, you're seeing my face a little. And then this top portion is embossed. I bet this is a Currier and Ives one, just because of the horse and carriage kind of thing going on. Let me see if I can get it open so I can show you what all is in there. Okay, so on top is a piece of linen. The fabric on the inside I'm not super keen on. It does have a burn in it, which is weird, but the lace on the edges is not old or super fancy, but I really was just digging like these flowers. I thought they were really neat, so, and could add some cute texture. I think it's just like a table runner or one of those things you'd put like on the back of a chair head or whatever. So it's kind of long. Sorry, I didn't mean to draw that out. This is probably one of the last things I picked up, guys, and I haven't opened it, so we'll open it real quick and take a peek. The only thing I could see in it, there were lots of like little things like this. I started to pick up a couple of them, but they just didn't feel like they were worth $1. Kind of wish I went back and looked at them again. But this one drew me because of these two, the little deer. I mean, they are absolutely too adorable. So yeah, I paid $1 for 2 little deer, but there's also these funky, oh y'all, I'm sorry, the cats are gonna play in the background. I don't know what they are. They seem Asian somehow, but they could be something else. They almost look like little gourd animals or something. But they're tiny double balls with these little tassels at the bottom, and there's a bunch of them. So I don't know what I might do with them. I suppose I could undo them and use them as beads. I don't know. I like the deer, so I got this because of these little plastic deer. I don't know. Oh wait, where did this come from? Y'all, there's suddenly a little bird on my desk. I have to guess that was in here. Where did this bird come from? Okay, well now I have a bird. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna put it back in there. I have a bird. There were lots of little containers of these like little strung beads, pearls by the yard. It's 5 yards of them. This one, there were all different colors and stuff. This one's just kind of an iridescent, and it says 2.5 millimeters. So they're kind of small. You can see the iridescence, and I thought they were kind of pretty. So I did get one of these just because there was all kinds of ribbon. Several of these like satin ones. There was one with, what do you call it? Gross? I don't know. With the lines in it. It's like the embossed. But I like the colors in this one. So there's like a golden one, and an olive one, some more golden, a little bit of this thicker teal. It's all satin. There was quite a bit of these green in here, and I like to use these to like to recycle ribbon to package up things for my Etsy shop. So whether it's ephemera or jewelry or whatever, so in a bunch more of the green. So that was $1 for this handful of ribbon. Like I said, this Sandal had a bunch of other little baggies like this, but I didn't want to just buy a bunch of ribbon. So I picked up it's a thing of, it says bamboo decorations. It was $1.99 at Woolworth. So this did a lot of shopping at Woolworth. It's just little baskets, like Easter baskets. I bought a bunch of these on clearance, and they were all the same size, I think, at Hobby Lobby on clearance. But these are vintage, I would guess. Let me see if it says a date or no, it just says decorative use only. But I just thought they could be super fun in some little Easter assemblage or something. Let's see. Got a couple of keyholes, like a silvery-ish one and a gold one. They had quite a few of these brassy ones, like 5 or 6 of them. I just got one because I have a bunch of keyholes, y'all. I don't really need more, but I had to get them. And these last 2 things were a couple of skeleton keys. These are definitely newer ones, but I usually see skeleton keys $5 and up. So since these were just $1, I grabbed them. I don't need more keys either. I have plenty of keys. So that was all at the estate sale. Like I said, I'm hoping to maybe either hit up another estate sale or do some more thrifting soon. I don't know if that'll be included in this video. I was going to show you this. At the Dollar Tree, I was working on a project for a friend of mine's daughter who just turned 10, and I decided the project needed a little sparkle, something extra, so I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up this like glitter ribbon. And y'all, the glitter first off is not loose, which is nice, but y'all, this is self-adhesive. It has a backer that you can just peel off and stick this stuff on. I didn't realize that when I bought it. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. It just says glitter ribbon, scrapbooking, gift bows, crafts, decorating. And so when I opened it, I was like, oh look, this sticks on by itself. So I thought that was kind of neat. Okay, if I have anything else in this, to add to this, I will tack it on. there was something else I wanted to show y'all, and that was I found this glue gun pad at the dollar store. I've never seen one like it. So I'm going to the next. I'm really sure it's just, yeah, it's a silicone pad, which I can use with, if I can get this sticky or whatever this is off. While it's a glue gun pad, I would probably use it for resin work. It's a fairly good size, and you know, y'all, for $1.25, I have paid much more for smaller ones before. So I've got several silicone pads, but I don't believe you can have too many. Okay, anyway, I just thought that was something new at the Dollar Tree that was kind of fun. If not, I appreciate you coming by and watching. If you have any input on any of these things, if you think I paid too much for a bag of whatever this is or anything else I've included in here, yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback, what you've been up to. Let me know if you found any deals and steals and all that lately, and I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.